The future doesn't belong to the faint-hearted, it belongs to the brave. There are no constraints on the human mind, no walls around the human spirit, no barriers to our progress except those we erect. We can't help everyone, but everyone can help someone. The government's first duty is to protect the people, not run their lives. Freedom is never more than one generation away from extinction. When you can't make them see the light, make them feel the heat. There are no easy answers, but there are simple answers. We are never defeated unless we give up on God. If we lose freedom here, there is no place to escape. This is the last stand on earth. Freedom is one of the deepest and noblest aspirations of the human spirit. You can tell a lot about a fellow's character by his way of eating jelly beans. While I take inspiration from the past, like most Americans, I live for the future. History teaches that war begins when governments believe the price of aggression is cheap. Don't be afraid to see what you see. I know in my heart that man is good. There is no such thing as left or right, only up or down. The greatest leader is not necessarily the one who does the greatest things. He is the one who gets the people to do the greatest things. Surround yourself with the best people you can find, delegate authority, and don't interfere as long as the policy you've decided upon is being carried out. Heroes may not be braver than anyone else. They're just braver 5 minutes longer. Without God, democracy will not and cannot long endure. The need to grasp and hold a vision is the essence of successful leadership. In this present crisis, the government is not the solution to our problem. The government is the problem. We must reject the idea that every time a law is broken, society is guilty rather than the lawbreaker. We will always remember. We will always be proud. We will always be prepared, so we may always be free. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. I do not believe in a fate that will fall on us no matter what we do. I believe in a fate that will fall on us if we do nothing. There is no limit to what a man can do or where he can go if he doesn't mind who gets the credit. No institution more vital to our nation's survival than the American family. We must act today to preserve tomorrow. Surround yourself with the best people you can find, delegate authority, and don't interfere as long as the policy you've decided upon is being carried out. The most valuable of all talents is never using two words when one will do. One of the greatest titles in the world is parent, and one of the biggest blessings is to have parents to call mom and dad. Live simply, love generously, care deeply, speak kindly, leave the rest to God. No arsenal, or no weapon in the world's arsenals, is as formidable as free men and women's will and moral courage. Freedom is the recognition that no single person, no single authority or government has a monopoly on the truth. Let us ask ourselves, what kind of people do we think we are? We must never remain silent in the face of bigotry. Within the covers of the Bible are the answers for all the problems men face. Our people look to us for leadership. Nobody can provide it if we don't.